My name's Alana Connor and I graduated Masters in Health Studies.
Sive Markey, and I've graduated as a general nurse at the School of Health Studies.
Margaret Young, and I've just graduated in a postgraduate diploma in counselling.
What I wanted was to make sure that this was a science degree, because Abertay do the science degree for the nursing where other universities don't, so that's how I chose Abertay. So that was my ambition, to have the science based so I can go for promotion. It's easier promotion to get up there.
My ambition was to go into travel nursing initially. I've worked with the Flying Doctor Service in Australia and that was my main goal, and I had to do the Masters, so it was easier for me to come back to Abertay where I knew the staff, I knew everyone was helpful, rather than starting out again on my own.
Oh well, it's so varied, which is brilliant, because I know a lot of different hospitals, they don't get such very different placements, but the way they arrange it, Abertay and Dundee arranges that there's various differentiations with wards. So I had medical, acute medical, surgical, I was in pathology, so that's oncology, cancer patients, then long-term care, palliative, then like trauma, young people coming in just falling off buildings and stuff, burns unit, theatre, plastic surgery, liposuction, breast implants, the whole lot. You got to see everything, so you really got to see what angle you want to go down to, if you see it's surgical, medical, and you know what type of pace you want also. So on top of 9 months we did a community placement, which is out in the community, which is you can work in the practice nurse. We were in placements for the practice nurse, so that's just doing, you know, patients coming in and different things and just doing different services.
I started out on the graduate certificate course and fantastically, I really enjoyed it. All the tutors were really supportive, really enjoyed my essays, and then how Abertay has actually supported me is that they give me a scholarship to go on and do the postgraduate diploma, and that really got me motivated and fired up.
Well, the nursing staff at Abertay are really helpful. I can't fault them throughout the years. They've pushed me on in every direction, given me advice when I have needed to go away. They've allowed me to go away when I've needed to, so the part-time course worked in well for me, just with being a travel nurse. And
I finished here on the 28th of August and I had an interview on the 7th of September in London, and I got it and I can't believe it. So yeah, it's really good. It's really challenging as well. It's really fast-paced ward, which I like, I love. And yeah, so I'm just going to see where I go from there.
I do a lot of charity work as well with the Red Cross, so they've allowed me to do that in between courses and they've been helpful with it as well. Couldn't fault them.
Everyone's great and everyone's really approachable, so you'd never have any barriers, there's no conflicts, and you're able to feel free to go to anyone and speak to them about anything.
Oh, I just cannot, shout out loud enough. I would definitely apply to Abertay. My tutors have been supportive, it's a fantastic community, the library's fantastic, and there's lots of help. And the last thing is, it's a really, really fun experience.
I advise anyone to go to Abertay, especially to do nursing. It's one of the best universities.